You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about Stephen A. Smith here in this video. The First Take host actually does have his own show that is independent of ESPN. The No Mercy podcast, he goes into everything from sports to politics, to entertainment. He covers a bit of everything, and ESPN has no say because it is his own show. Now, Stephen A. Smith apparently got into some hot water over a tweet he put out, I guess, promoting an episode of his show. And it had all to do with Kim Kardashian and her mother, Kris Jenner. Now, Kim Kardashian really exploded back in 2007 when the sex tape she made with Ray J actually went viral. It went crazy. It really did turn Kim Kardashian into a household name. And her mother, her manager, Stephen A. Smith actually did ask the question, guys, on, hey, is Kim Kardashian a prostitute and is Kris Jenner a pimp? That is what he put out there in the tweet with question marks. He wasn't actually calling either one of them those actual things, but however, he started catching some heat and he deleted the tweet. So here we go, guys. Look at this. Stephen A. Smith, sorry for Kim K. prostitute tweet. Still talk topic on podcast. All it was really, guys, was a promotion for the show. That's all he was doing. I do have to defend Stephen A. Smith on this thing. But let's go ahead and read into this, man, because one particular NBA player got a bit triggered by this thing. It says here, Stephen A. Smith deleted a tweet where he rhetorically asked if Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner were involved in turning tricks, despite talking about exactly that in his latest podcast. Here's the deal. Stephen A. Smith went live Friday night with the latest episode of the Stephen A. Smith Show, where the ESPN personality talks about a number of issues unrelated to sports. In the one from last night, he decided to bring up Kim and Kris as a topic. Specifically, he discussed a clip from back in September in which Candace Owens was digging into Ray J's claims that Kris brokered the infamous sex tape between him and Kim. They misspelled Kim right there on TMZ. I don't know what it is with these websites, man. There's so many grammatical errors, but I digress. It goes on. It says, you'll recall he went into all the alleged nitty-gritty about what he claims went down way back then, saying Kris was fully privy to what they were doing and claiming she essentially orchestrated it all behind the scenes. Ditto for Kim, he says, alleging she was in on it too. And this the tweet right here from Stephen A. Smith. Is Kim Kardashian a prostitute? Is Kris Jenner a pimp? Now, I have not seen this episode of Stephen A. Smith Show. Haven't seen it yet. I have to go back and actually look at it. But he's not actually calling Kim Kardashian a prostitute. He is just asking the question. At the time, Candace talked about that on her show, again back in September, and she floated the blunt allegation, in her view, Kris had operated as a pimp in that instance. She also called Kim a prostitute in that clip. And now, for some reason, Stephen thought it'd be a good time to weigh in on this himself. Objectively, it's old news. Now, guys, the thing is, man, that tape has been out since 2007, 16 years. And if Kim Kardashian, thought that this would actually go away, it's never going away. It is never going away. So if you look here, Patrick Beverley actually called out Stephen A. Smith with that tweet that Stephen A. Smith actually deleted. He says, not cool. She has kids. Should not be the title or topic, and he misspelled title right there. And then Stephen A. Smith replies back, says, clerical error, bro. You are absolutely right. That is being corrected right now as we speak. And for the record, I don't think of Kim Kardashian that way, nor would I ever speak of her or any woman that way, which I stated. That's for checking that issue. Now, the thing is, man, when it comes to the Kardashians, their manager is their mother, Kris Jenner. It seems like, she brokers all of the deals. Now, Ray J did allege that it was actually Kris Jenner signing off on this thing. And Kris Jenner actually took a polygraph. This is from September of last year. And they asked if she was actually in on the Kim's sex tape. And allegedly she passed this. However, guys, this was made for TV. Take that for what it is, even though they actually say that she passed this. And she also said that Kylie was a favorite daughter right now because Kylie is the one now. She's way younger and she's bringing in a whole bunch of money. So it is what it is. Take this lie detector for what it is. But we know when it comes to managing business, Kris Jenner is calling the shots. It's just that simple. And the reason why Kim Kardashian is super famous right now, now granted her father was really good friends with O.J. Simpson, but once that sex tape came out, she exploded. Now, Kim Kardashian is like a billionaire or something like right now. Billionaire. Worth a whole bunch of money, and her mother's brokering the deals. And it all goes back to that tape she made with Ray J. It's just that simple, guys. It is just that simple. But Stephen A. Smith, I wish he did not actually delete that tweet, but he did. And for Patrick Beverley to say she has kids, guess what? That's on Kim. Because one day, guys, her kids are actually going to find out about that tape if they haven't already found out about it. Because remember, that was like an episode of their show. And Kim was crying on camera, talking about it looks like maybe her kids actually saw the tape or whatever. I don't know if they did or not. But it was made for TV. It was made for TV. But eventually, she's going to have to talk to her kids about that tape. Because, folks, the internet is forever. And her kids, unless, they're actually living under a rock, they're going to know about that tape. I'm not saying they're going to watch it, but they're going to know about that tape. Because pretty much, guys, everyone and their mother knows about Kim Kardashian and that Ray J tape, whether or not they've actually seen it. Everybody knows about it. So Stephen A. Smith should not have actually deleted that tweet, but he did. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.